and three. 1, 2, 3. Work!
School's closed down right now for the foreseeable future. Normally our 6th period football class would be on campus during school a couple days a week. So we've been trying to find locations that hold a football practice, whoever will host us, and just trying to keep the team together and hold some kind of workout. It's unfortunate because there's a lot of kids, that live in Inglewood, West LA, Hollywood, Westwood. They're in Santa Monica. They're all over the place. So Santa Monica is kind of central to everybody, but LA traffic still takes almost an hour for kids to get to practice. So we only have about 15 kids each day that are able to make it just because of the schedule and when school ends, if they have to take the bus. So it's been really difficult to try to get the whole team together just because of where they are.
It's kind of been sad in a way because that was kind of like my home away from home for football at least, but it's still good to see all my teammates.
Definitely a lot of adversity, not knowing where I'm going to practice tomorrow. But I think it's good right now that we're on a consistent practice schedule. I'm very grateful for the opportunity of everyone committed to this process. I've been in Pali since my freshman year, and I'm committed to the team, committed to the program, so I don't think I see myself playing anywhere else.
We've been in the championship twice in the last 3 years, won league 2 times in the last 3 years, so we're trying to build on that success. And then unfortunately, with this happening, we lost a few kids to transfers, kids thinking about transferring. So my main goal right now is to keep everybody together so we can have a year we can go to the championship and actually win it this year.
Prepare for the season. Just because we don't have our field, our home turf, we can still get in the good work wherever we are.
So we get on camera and all of a sudden we know how to use the hurdles. It's amazing. Oh, Sean, you good.
I was worried about the kids losing their homes. I was getting reports that we had about, 9 families from the football program lose their home. But then I heard people were leaving. They didn't want to go back online for school.
Online is not that fun, in my opinion. I still get to, see my friends, through the computer.
Now I'm like, okay, if I'm losing football players, my program's in jeopardy. So one of our parents, came up with the idea of putting out the video saying, look, we need to put this out, reassuring everybody there's going to be a football season. This team is still strong.
Our team is still strong.
We'll need to rebuild our school.
We'll need to rebuild our facilities.
We'll need to rebuild our community.
But we don't need to rebuild this program.
Jack Thomas, quarterback, and I'm not going anywhere.
Harrison Carter, receiver, running back, and I'm not going anywhere.
I have a lot of really close friends that lost their homes, families really affected. So I think just turning to football something that's normal is a really good thing, and they use that for sure to help cope with all these fires.
I think it's been really good mentally because if I didn't have any sports, I would have probably transferred just for seeing my friends in person.
This offseason probably been the best offseason since I had, just as far as the kids showing up, how hard they're working, wanting to play. They're just biting at the bits to come back and be on the field.
We're like family to each other, how we're all there for each other, whether if someone needs help or if someone needs a ride to practice, or if someone lost their home and they need a place or they just need equipment. Everyone being there for each other is probably the strongest bond of our team.
Other schools are ahead of the curve for as far as having the off season. We have to start from literally the bottom up and try to catch up, and it's going to be a different off season. There's going to be a lot of patience that has to be found within to really make the season successful. And if we can get out here for a couple hours and be together and just not think about the stress. These are teenagers. They shouldn't have to think about this kind of stress. They can get away from that for a couple hours. I'm more than happy to have this available for them.
Ready? Go. Oh, you finna cut that out. I hope he eats.
There's definitely gonna be a football team. There's gonna be a football season. Where is the biggest question? Wherever we play, we just want to play. We don't really care.
I feel like this season will be a really good season. I feel like the energy might be weird in the beginning of the season, but once we start rolling into it, I think it'll start feeling somewhat back to normal. Just once we kind of get in the gist of playing all the games.
I think the wins will show how we still stood strong, and the losses might show areas where we're weak or areas we need to improve, not necessarily on the issues of the fire. I think that it shouldn't affect our performance as much as other people might think it might.
Excited, I think, is the main thing I'll be, just to go and show our community that we're back.
I'm hoping first home game is going to be out on our field with our lights, with our bleachers, with our students. Bleachers full, lights on, everyone cheering. That's probably going to be the really bright moment for everyone.
Family on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.